Well, my name's Austin Serr, and I'm the cinematographer on Cello. I just love creating depth in different ways in shots and as much as possible. With the lenses, basically making it so that I feel doesn't put like a filter in between the audience and the story that's being told. Pretty early on, I kind of thought about how my grandfather on my mom's side had diabetes, and I was pretty young when he passed away, but seeing him deteriorate was really rough for my mom. So I'm like so happy to be a part of it because it started as her student thesis film and it's just grown exponentially since then. She's been great to work with, and I think we share a similar aesthetic, and we like a lot of the same references that we bring up. We were looking at Michael Haneke's Amor, and just kind of the subject matter and how that's natural, but it's also really designed, and it helps with the dramatic play-through of the film. In the different houses that we had, we kind of messed with whether there's hard light happening in the background or really softening it and then making it dark on the other side if it's a dramatic scene. So basically making it look as natural as possible, but at the same time having it be expressionistic in a way. There's a lot of day interiors throughout the whole film, and I kind of wanted to keep it as realistic looking as possible, but think about exactly what time of day things would take place, or if it's like overcast outside, or if the sun would have an effect, or maybe like the lights inside the house would change the emotional vibe of the scene. Me and Angie kind of talked about just realism and trying to make it as visceral as possible. So what I tried to do was shoot on like the sharpest possible lenses and have focal lengths that are really close to the characters so that we truly feel kind of right in the struggle that they're going through in their life. Lin kind of works to this pretty well, is that he kind of holds things back. He felt like he was like into the character and that he was feeling those emotions. He felt like almost like a method actor. You could read it all on his face, you know. We looked at a lot of the videos of just Lin playing on stage and seeing what kind of stuff they would get to make it feel. So we had coverage that's kind of like outside the cinematic space. So you're watching like the orchestra and you're watching things from like an outsider's point of view. And then when the story beats really start happening, then we're getting more into their space and it's now becoming a story moment. So, and I think juxtaposing those two, it helps the kind of through line of the scene where by the end of it, you're now in their space, in their story, instead of outside of just watching the performance. So.